Hi everyone, Cheryl here. Welcome to another video. I believe this is video 23.5. What's the date today? Let me think. It's a Friday, 17th of November 2023. That year has passed quick, hasn't it? Good grief. Alright, luckily I gave you a heads up in the car in my last video, 23.4, what I was going to talk about. So I've got all the things ready and I can show you. Alright, let me start with the baby outfits. I made one of each colour. One blue, one pink. And it's Marianna Lazy Daisy Days pattern, and it's the Babbity jacket. I also made the Babbity hat and the Babbity booties. And that was really cool, apart from one thing. Anyway, let me show you the yarn I used first. It's called Baby Soft Yarn. I used two of these in pink and almost two of these in pink and almost two of these in blue. And Wilco is no longer open. I got these months ago. So I'll show you the jacket. Isn't that sweet? This is just I think it's a newborn size. With the hat. And the little booties, which are 2D at the moment because I've just flattened them. And the boy jacket, which is exactly the same. Cute hat. And the 2D booties. The yarn feels incredibly soft. It's a shame Wilco has shut down because that yarn was really nice. Well, the worst thing about these jackets was the sleeves. It's garter stitch, and I was knitting in the round first of all, and I was really struggling. I thought, I don't understand why I'm struggling. I'm using my DPNs. It's been a while since I've done this. Well, certainly something that size. And I thought, well, the next sleeve, I'm sure it was the boy. No, it was the girl jacket. It doesn't matter. But the next sleeve, I did one sleeve with the DPNs and struggled. And I did the next sleeve in the girl jacket, by the way, flat, like the pattern says, and then I seamed it, and I hate seaming garter stitch. It just doesn't look good at all. Well, when I came to do the boy jacket, I realised, you idiot, your DPNs are too long. So I rummaged through my old DPN things. Well, I've got some smaller DPNs, I can't remember the size of them, they're quite small, but I didn't have any, they're quite small, like sock sizes and upwards, and I think it stopped at something like either 3 or 3.5 millimeters. So I went to I've got a set of these wooden DPNs, really cheap, from Amazon years ago. Now, 4mm upwards, the size that the feel of the wood is really nice. Anything less than that, and it's like toothpicks. I ended up giving them to one of CJ's former carers when he was doing an art project. I give them like the 3.5, 3.75, and any lower sizes because they were just so flimsy. And so I was starting to knit with a pair of those, and it was working out better because the needle was smaller. And I finished the other sleeve in that colour, so that was the boy jacket. And I felt better. All I needed was the right size DPNs. Right, so those are the baby jackets. What I'm going to do also, I'm going to enclose, I'm going to attach a photo here of the boy and the girl on the baby doll. So if you're just happening by this video and you think, oh my god, that poor baby looks really ill, it isn't a baby, it's a doll. And it's sweat. So, and I will also include a picture of the baby in the outfit on video 23.3. Alright, so those baby things, they're done. Right. And I knitted a couple of scarves on my Addi. This one was with, I'll just show you the pattern because, well, you can see it's a scarf. I'll just show you that. It's the braided thing where you drop, how many stitches did I drop? I think I dropped 2 stitches. And then I crocheted it up with so many strands. I think it might have been 3 strands. I can't remember. But doesn't that look neat? I'm really chuffed with that. And there's the other side. Oh, yeah, that's the back side. There's the other side. So I was really impressed with that, how that went. And that was Marianna yarns. It was an Aran yarn I was going to make a jacket out of it. And if you're with me last year, early last year, I was using this yarn to knit hats, and I tended to knit 2 of them of a new pattern to try it out and things. I've still got some more left, so of course I could make more of these, or I could do some more knitting hats. It doesn't really matter. But Marianna yarns, I think they've shut down, because when I went to the website to check about this yarn, the thickness and everything like that, it says under construction. It's been like that for a while, and their Facebook group hasn't had an update for a long time. So I think they've gone, unfortunately. Well, this scarf, by the way, has only got 2 braids. I didn't do any of the other side, and I did this on the Addi King. But then I got some other yarn. I got this from, now in town it's called Bargain Buys, but on the receipt it says Pound Stretcher. Well, our Pound Stretcher store closed, but it moved into Bargain Buys, but Bargain Buys must be owned by Pound Stretcher. So maybe they were planning on moving into the big store anyway. Okay, that's fine, but that's that yarn. And what I decided to do this time was do the braid, not only on one side, but also the other. So I did 4 braids on this, and this is, let's just say the Addi preferred this yarn. Even though it's Aran weight, they're both Aran weight, this one's a little thinner, and it liked it better than this. I mean, it was okay, it didn't struggle too much, but I could feel it was different. But it still worked out okay, thankfully. Now, for absolutely ages at Knit and Natter, I was knitting another Lolipop shawl by Frankie Brown. And I did one a few years ago, but I did it in Kinko Rico Chunky, I think it was called. And all I did mainly was increase it until it was the right, I think I said temperature, right measurement. That's in Frankie Brown's pattern, and then that's when I started decreasing. So I've done this one now in the yarn recommended by Frankie Brown, which is Nick Picks Chroma. And it's a fingering weight yarn. It took forever. I was really looking forward for it to finish. I mean, it's lovely yarn, don't get me wrong. I mean, look at that. It's absolutely divine. I'm going to put a picture of it on the blocking mat so you can see it in its full glory, even though the blocking mat it's coloured. So you might be able to see through it. But it is gorgeous. And I should put it on a model. I haven't got the model out yet. I need to take some photos of these scarves on a model. I like the pattern, but my goodness, I will never knit another one of these in fingering weight yarn. It'll be at least a DK weight, or no, will it be a DK weight? Okay, I might, but okay, it will definitely be an Aran or even a chunky, like I did the first time, but definitely not a fingering weight yarn. It's just too long, and that's not all. These last few days, I think it was last week, yeah, I got the Addi out again, and for these ones are going to be for my friends. I did a drop stitch scarf each, so let me show you. And the yarn I used again was from the new Pound Stretcher store, which is called Bargain Buys. It's called Colour Blend yarn, and it's really funny how these Addis and these other machines, well, I can't speak for the other machines, I don't have them, but I've heard what people have said. They like some yarns but not others. Well, so here's the first drop stitch scarf I made, and I've fastened it together there. It's absolutely lovely. So feasibly you can wrap it around, double loop it and chuck it over. Do I have to model it now? No, I'll do it on the model. It looks better with the contrast of the black model. It's a torso, that's what I'm talking about. Anyway, the Addi liked this yarn, it was okay. Didn't like this one so much. I don't know why. It's just a different colour. But isn't that strange how it behaves differently for different yarn? But other than that, they're the same. So I'm pleased with them as well. Is there anything else I've got? No. Okay, so there is something I'm working on. It's a ribbed scarf, but oh, let me describe it for you, and I can't remember who it's by. Oh, I've got the info on my phone, I'll tell you. But anyway, you start off with, how many stitches? 306. And of course you're decreasing 2 stitches every alternate row after you've done the setup, so you're on the pattern repeat. And so it ends up going like this, and it's like a shifting rib. What's it called? Let me have a look. What I do, I carry the patterns with me when I'm working on them, and I put them in my OneDrive and mark it as offline. Files available offline. Okay, ribbed shawlette by, I don't know. There's a picture of it. Of course I will put the pattern link in the description box. By, let me have a look. I know it's got something written on, oh, Williams Crafts, so W-I-A-M-S Crafts. Let's see what it says up there on the, oh yeah, Williams Crafts. .blogspot.com. Ribbed shawlette. So it says ribbed shawlette there. What did it say on the file? Is that what it said? I've lost it now, never mind. Williams, W-I-A-M-S Crafts. WilliamsCrafts.blogspot.com. Yeah, ribbed shawlette, and that's a work in progress. And would you believe the amount of times I've gone wrong knitting that? And do you know what's crazy? It's mostly knit 3, purl 3, knit 3. But when I'm doing it at knit and natter, sometimes I break concentration. And I either knit or purl an extra stitch, or last time I purled 6 stitches instead of 3. Yeah, your concentration goes, doesn't it? You think you take an easy project and it goes wrong. But it's okay, it's going up now, it's fine. I finished a picture though, and I can't remember when I did it, it was ages ago. I got this book and I don't know why I got it. Oh, they're cute, the pictures are cute, but I don't like thick black lines. And I'm talking about thick black lines, like, let me just grab a picture. It's not too much of a, oh, they've all got dark backgrounds somewhere. Which isn't a bad thing, I'm just making a comment, it's got a dark background. But okay, you can see thick black lines there. I don't like thick black lines, I like thinner black lines. But anyway, I did a picture. That's cute, isn't it? So I used Spirafarben pencils, I don't know how to pronounce that. And there's some, I don't know if you can see a glittery bit there, but there's stickles. Was it stickles or was it a glitter gel pen? A glitter pen? A glitter paint pen, I mean. I can't remember. Well, it was one of the two. Whatever it was that. So that's alright. I had this idea I'd do 1 picture every day. I don't know why I delude myself, honestly. Because there's no way I can do a picture every day, no matter how small it is like that. Oh, well, never mind. Well, that is it for this video. 23.5. And I'll either see you for another video, I'm not sure when, or it'll be a car vlog. Would you like that? Because they're easy just to churn out. Yes, that's it. So I'm going to go now because it's tired and I'm late. It's so God, I can't even get my words right. It's late and I'm tired. I'm going to leave the ring because that's funny. Okay, and I will speak with you another time. And please like, subscribe, leave a comment, or even leave an emoji in the comments. You know, just to say, hey, I've seen the video, thanks. You know, and let me know what you were doing because it'd be nice to know. All right, everyone, take care. Bye-bye.